Southwest, since the semester is wrapping up, we decided to play Naughty or Nice with some of your fellow Timberwolves.
9 days. 8 days. Oh, butter! There, that's a good amount. It's not, that's a good amount, right? Oh.
Red-nosed reindeer.
Marshmallows.
That was a stretch.
That was a stretch.
Evergreen. Oh.
Ooh!
Oh,
Please, more butter. More butter.
Dang it! Yes,
butter!
Max.
Really?
We elves try to stick to the 4 main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corns,
Syrup. Cinnamon again. Oh my, this is gonna be cinnamon-delicious.
More ketchup. Ew, why is there lumps in it?
Oh! Happy holidays, T-Wolves.
Happy holidays. Have a good winter break.
Last year, Blue Valley Southwest got a club lacrosse team. This is a welcome change from veterans of the sport.
I started playing lacrosse in 2nd grade, and I loved it, and so I played ever since.
And also from those who had before never thought of playing.
In all of high school, I never thought of playing lacrosse. Thought it was a weird sport. You know, never thought I'd play it. But when I got into it, I was excited that I came here. Made it easier to play.
But this new team wasn't formed by administrators and adults.
So we were actually a part of the process of getting Southwest a team. And so we were trying to work on that for 2 years. So once we figured that out and we got the team, we were super excited about that.
The new team has provided plenty of opportunities for everyone involved.
So I'm talking to a bunch of colleges for lacrosse, and so I got lots of opportunities for scholarships in college.
Well, it's helped me work on my footwork and just made me a better athlete.
Having the Southwest, like their own team, it's just made it a lot more fun, and you really bond with the guys who you're playing next to.
I'd say like the brotherhood, the whole team's like really close.
All of this shows that it doesn't matter your age. It matters how determined you are to get something done and score yourself a new team. Reporting for WBTV, this has been Riley Underwood and Blake Roth.
All right, name's Cody Parks. I'm an industrial technology teacher. I don't know what else you need for the intro. So 5 things that I carry with me all the time. I do believe that is the question. Number 1 is my ID badge. This ID badge is from 17 years ago. I have not changed the picture. All right. This is the non-bearded version of myself. What this does is it makes me not a criminal in the building. All right, it gives me power and authority over humans 18 and under. So I carry it with me at all time in case I have to flash it when there's danger. Next, I have my keys. All right. It looks like I'm carrying a money clip. People always think, why am I carrying a money clip? It's not. It just clips to the inside of my pocket so I can grab it faster. I have more keys than any janitor in the building, yet I think I only use 1 or 2 of these. These are all possible keys that I could use in my day. Possible. And I only use like 2. Next, Apple Watch. Apple Watch always on me. Alright, always on me. It is connected to my phone. That way I don't always have to be on my phone, so when I get texts and alerts and things like that, I can look down like I'm looking at the time, but really I'm not listening to anything that anybody's saying. I'm just checking my text messages. Lastly, the only thing I carry in my pocket is my cell phone. All right, whatever version that my wife bought for me, that's the one that I'm currently carrying. All right, and that's only 4 things, but the things on the back, I do carry that is my wallet. All right, so this is my actual wallet that I would carry in my back pocket, but I don't carry a wallet in my back pocket because I sit at a desk. So by sitting at a desk and if I had a wallet in my pocket, then what would happen to me is I would have a bad back. So I don't have a bad back. If you want to say what the 5th thing is, their credit cards, and there's a sticker with my daughter's name on it. So those are the 5 things that are with me at all times. If I was to combust into dust, these would be the things that would be left in the pile. Other than that, my wedding ring.
This year, the teachers here at Blue Valley Southwest are changing the way we learn.
3 major areas that our teachers have established through research, talking to other schools. And so the 3 main areas are problem-based learning. And the idea is that the students would be given a problem and they would use what they're learning in class to solve that problem. The other one is multidisciplinary, which is the idea that what you're learning in math class and science class maybe actually relates to each other. The other one is growth-based learning and assessment. So instead of this assignment was worth X number of points, we would maybe be looking at how you grow through the learning process.
The faculty took in a lot of consideration when deciding to change the curriculum.
Right now, this is a Southwest-specific initiative that we started, a few years ago. And there was a really big divide in how teachers felt like school was going for students and how students felt like school was going.
So one of the big things about this is in the world, when you leave high school, wherever you go, you're really not going to be compartmentalized by department. We are trying to shift to have more connections across the building and help to kind of match what's going to be seen after high school experiences.
That traditional classroom that works for some students that we've noticed doesn't work for everyone. We want those students to have more of a say in their learning.
The faculty hopes their excitement carries over to the students' learning. Reporting for WBTV, this has been Tyler Dorsch and David Hick.
Here at Southwest, a new fire station may affect the heart of the cross-country course.
If the fire station goes in its current location, that's the heart and soul of our course, the starting line, the finish line, a part of the course that they're going to go by 3 or 4 times easily. And so to rebuild or to reconstruct from that point would be a major undertaking, and have to rebuild a starting line which is 200 yards long, over 150, 200 feet wide in many cases. And so it creates essentially a whole new course.
It's hard, because the way that cross-country courses work is, there's a lot of grass, and so finding a place where you can run on that same terrain to get that in-race experience whenever you're practicing.
A lot of the trails around here are great and awesome. We can get up to 10, 15-mile runs on our long days on paved trails, which are great and nice, but it doesn't mimic the same course settings that you're going to have when you're actually racing.
So I'm pretty upset about it, even though, I'm graduating on and it's not really going to affect me personally. I still feel connected with this team, and so, hearing that other younger runners aren't going to be able to have that same experience, and especially knowing that a lot of the people who put a ton of time and money into the course, like John Constant, are just basically going to lose all of that. That's pretty upsetting to me.
We'll kind of keep everybody updated on where we are in this process, but I'm feeling more optimistic now that we're going to be in good shape. We're going to be in okay shape in the long run. This land was not originally intended to be a cross-country course, and so we kind of built this out of nothing. By we, of course, mean Mr. John Constant of Epic Landscape built this kind of out of nothing, kind of on his own dollar, just to help us out. And it's turned into something a lot more than I think he intended or we intended for it to be. And we'd love to be able to keep using it for what we have.
What's up, Southwest? I'm Riley Underwood, and today we're bringing you this edition of Find That Country. Can you find Barbados on the map for me?
Oh yeah, of course. Okay. Barbados, no problem. I think it's like right there.
Can you find Latvia on the map for me?
I don't think so.
You want to give it a guess?
Sure. All right, I think it's right there.
You're not even in the same continent.
Okay, that.
No, still wrong.
It's not in the United States, I know that.
It's not. That's correct.
Yeah. Right there.
You've almost guessed all of them but the continent that it's actually in.
Okay, That one.
No, it's not that one either.
That one.
It's not. Hello.
Oh.
Remember this last year?
Can you find Pakistan on the map for me?
Here? That is actually spot on correct.
Yes! Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
I was great.
Well, you get to redeem yourself this time.
I don't have anything to redeem. I got them all right. Go back and see those other fools that didn't know where, I don't know, Turkey was located.
Well, that's all we have this time, Southwest. Thanks for watching. Reporting for Wolfbite TV, that's been Riley Underwood and Gabe McGee.
Meet Emma Hildebrand. Her family found black mold in their house, which triggered a sickness called Lyme's disease.
I was really scared because my best friend at the time was going through the same thing, and she had been out of her house for a few months already. They lost everything, and so I was really scared. I didn't want to have to lose everything I owned.
Mold contaminated her belongings. Emma and her family learned to let go and moved out of their house for 3 months.
Honestly, things are just things, but there were some things we couldn't keep. We had some books that our grandparents wrote, and it was hard to see those things get thrown away.
Emma lost all of her belongings and pushed her loved ones away.
I really isolated myself, and I went through a really dark place, but once I learned that I needed other people and needed to rely on them to help get me back, it really helped push me out of the place I was.
The hardships took a toll on Emma's relationships and her mental health.
Depression and anxiety were big factors. Definitely affected my mental health. I struggled for a while. I still struggle sometimes. It made me more appreciative of everything I have. It brought our family closer together. We had to really support each other through everything. We all really struggled, and so we got closer. Everything just meant a lot more. Family meant a lot more. We're never going to be exactly the same, but we're getting back to a better point now. I definitely know I haven't gone through some things like other people have, but I know what it's like to see your family struggle. I know what it's like to see everything that you know get thrown away. It's a hard situation. Just appreciate life, appreciate every moment, appreciate your family and the people who are there for you, because you never know how much you need them.
Even in darkest times, letting go can bring people together, just like Emma's story. This is Melissa Johnson in Brook Hill reporting for Wolfbite TV.
What is your favorite winter activity?
Sitting on Santa's lap at the mall.
Hi, my name is Chase Harmon, and today I interviewed 30 people to see what their favorite winter activity is.
Watching movies.
Watch Christmas movies.
Christmas movies with my friends.
I like to watch Christmas movies with my family.
Going ice skating with my sister.
Skating with my friends.
Ice skating. Probably ice skating.
Doing gingerbread houses.
Making gingerbread houses with my friend.
Probably cuddling with the boy.
Cuddling.
Definitely cuddling with the boys.
Probably cuddling with the boys.
Cuddling with the boys.
Christmas.
Stop laughing. I really like making and eating my Christmas bagels.
Sleeping. Opening presents with my family.
Going Christmas present shopping with my friends.
To drink hot chocolate because it's sweet and it tastes good.
Sledding with my friends.
Go sledding.
Making Christmas cookies.
Frosting Christmas cookies.
Probably doing Secret Santa with my friends.
The Christmas lights.
Catch snowflakes on my tongue.